Hello friends, this is Akhilesh again. Today we are going to discuss about shortcut keys in Microsoft Excel. So let's start with navigation shortcuts. Before that, those who are coming across our channel for the first time, I request them to please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so that you can get regular updates about the upcoming videos. So let's jump into Excel now. First and foremost is your arrow keys. When I press right arrow, I move from one cell to another cell. I move by one cell at a time. Same with down arrow, left arrow and up arrow. So their main role is to move by one cell wherever you are, and the direction of the arrow decides in which direction you will move. Okay. Now sometimes the data may be very long in terms of number of columns and number of rows. So then moving one by one may take a lot of time. So what you have, you need to use the same arrow keys with control key. Like I'm here and I want to reach to product category H1. Okay. So if I press normally, I need to click it 5-6 times. But if I press it with control and right arrow, I can reach directly there. So control left arrow can bring me back, control down arrow can take me down, and this will stop if it finds any gap during the data. If there is any blank cell, it will stop there. You need to press one more time control down arrow and one more time control down arrow. So it will keep on continuing in the same manner and it will stop in the places where there is a blank cell. And if I press one more time, it will take me to the end of the sheet, which is something like 1 million rows. So I can come back also with control up arrows. So without the control key, they move by one cell, but with control key, it can move continuously till the end of the data. Okay. Then we have page down. Page down moves your screen by one page, second page, third page, fourth page. So page down is roughly 30 rows. So it moves up or down by 30 rows. I can use up to come up and down. If I want to move right side by one page, roughly one screen, so I need to press Alt and page down, Alt and page down, and I can come back Alt page up, Alt page up. So we need to press Alt key to move left and right using page down. Okay. After that, we have control page up and control page down. What do? Control page down can take you to the next sheet and control page up will bring you back in the same way. Now let's understand home key. By pressing home key, I come back to the first cell of that row. If I press control home key, it will take me to the first cell of the worksheet. So home key will take you to the first cell of the row. Control home key will take you to the first cell of your worksheet. Now control home we have seen. Let's see what does control and will do. Control and when I press, it will take me to the last cell of the worksheet. Now last cell does not mean the 1 millionth cell. Okay. Last cell is intersection of last used row and last used column. Okay. And sometimes it remembers about any column which has been used earlier. So then it will take you to the last cell based on that uses. So control and will take you. You can see here it is even considering that blank row because we used it and then we deleted the content, but in its memory somewhere it is taking a note of it. Okay. When you press enter in any cell, it moves to the next cell in the same column when you press enter. If you press shift enter, you can move in the upward direction also. So enter downward direction, shift enter upward direction. If you press tab key, you move toward the right cell, next right cell. Okay. But if you press shift tab, then you can move in the left direction also. When we are discussing shortcuts, let us also discuss about how to reach any section of our Excel ribbon. So you need to press Alt key and then these keys will appear, and you can press any key to go to that particular section. Like if I press H, I go into the details of home section. After that, if I press C, I will copy. If I press 1, I will make it bold. Okay. If I press M, it will merge and center. Alt key, and then let's say this time let's go to formulas. So I will press M inside formula section, then it is expanding further, and then if you want to define name, press M once more, and then it will create further submenus, and you keep on clicking on those letters. Ultimately you will reach to the desired section. So this is a really nice way. If you don't want to remember any shortcuts, just Alt key and then keep going wherever you want to go. Okay, so this is all for today. Thanks for watching the video. If you find it useful, please like and share it with your friends and colleagues. If you have any questions or suggestions, let us know in the comment box. And please don't forget to subscribe the channel and click the bell icon to get more updates.